mind speaking with us a little bit?
Sure.
All right. This has been such an emotional trial for you. We've seen you throughout this entire time. How are you feeling now having this verdict?
I can finally shed a tear of happiness for my mother more than anything else. I'm happy that with the hard work on part of the Baton Rouge Sheriff's Department and then the legal team that we have, the DA, Assistant DA, Miss Dana, who worked very, very, very hard on this case. A lot of long hours, day and nights for the past 8 years. That finally justice was served. I can actually feel a weight coming off my shoulder, and unfortunately, I can't visit my mother due to the stuff that is going on in Iran right now. But I know she's smiling at me from heavens, and that's the biggest thing that I could have. Furthermore, my wife and my close mother, second mother, and Miss Heather, always been by my side and have helped me through this painful 8 years, and it's over with, it's done with now. I'm happy that he's gonna live the rest of his life knowing that finally he's busted for what he did. He's been trying to get away with it. He's been trying to blame it on me. He's been trying everything that he can, and it's over with. You know, he's guilty. He's found guilty, and it's done.
Do you think your father will ever accept that he's guilty and he will stop trying to get away with it?
I don't think he will ever stop. Unfortunately, thankfully, we sleep with one eye open. But he's a dangerous man, and even within the system, he could still try to strike. But all I can do is go on with my life and live on. I can't sit here and think about the past. And we are very, very happy with the Baton Rouge community. Everybody has loved us ever since they've heard this story, and I just want to thank everybody, all of my friends, everybody that I meet in public. Thank you, everybody. And that's any other questions? That's all I have.
I'm sure one of the most difficult parts about this week was being in the presence of your father. I mean, I remember when you came into court on Tuesday, I believe it was, and the reaction that you had there. Can you walk us through what it's been like for you these last couple of days, every day having to be in his presence?
Very hard. I wasn't looking forward to it. I grew up without a father for 18 years, and then when I came here, I think on the first week that I was here, a friend of his, Kevin Hassan, told me that he was an evil man. And we actually talked about it a couple of days ago, and he said, you remember that, I told you this a long time ago, and I didn't believe it at the time because he was my father, I still loved him. But years of just putting up with him and, having to work under him and understand the type of person he was taught me that he's not really a human. He's not really a person. He's just, all after money, and that's all he cares about. After all of this happened, and I wasn't looking forward to seeing him, but of course he's gonna fake and come sitting there in a wheelchair and act as he's just this innocent poor person when the most evil ideas and thoughts go through his head. I have to see him one more time for the sentencing, but besides that, I don't look forward to seeing him ever again.
You looked up to the ceiling and smiled after the verdict was read. What was going through your mind in that moment? I'm sure you were thinking about your mom.
My mother was smiling at me, knowing that it was justice was served, and I just always look up for her in the skies because that's the only place that I can think of her.
Can you tell us a little bit about your mom?
She was a very, very pleasant, loving human. Um, Anyone that she came in contact with instantly fell in love with her. She had a beautiful smile, and she worked hard. And even though she had been through a lot in her life, she still smiled, and she still got up every day and thanked God, and went on about her day, and worked hard and fought hard for a better, happier life. Um, she was just an angel all around, and everything about her a miss, and everything about her is gone, unfortunately. But it's the thoughts that I got to live with, and the pictures of her and her friends, and now that I have this beautiful woman by my side, I can only just remember the good thoughts of her all the time and try to live with those.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. Appreciate it.